When police were first called to Oak Park Station on the evening of September 27, their objective was clear: to find a missing boy. 4-year-old Gus Lamont had been reported missing by his family. Police told he was last seen playing in sand outside his home.
We anticipate that he's wandered off, and that's where we're concentrating our search efforts.
Within a week, more than 100 police, SES, defence personnel and volunteers were scouring the remote property, about 350 kilometres north of Adelaide.
Our hearts are aching and we are holding on to hope that he will be found.
This footprint offered a glimmer of hope, but was later ruled out. As the days wore on, a grim reality set in.
There's been someone being without water, food and shelter. So we just prepared the family for the fact that we might not be able to find Gus alive.
Since then, police have returned to the remote property multiple times, scouring the ground on foot, draining a dam and exploring mine shafts. But again, no evidence has been recovered. Then in February, a change in direction. The disappearance was declared a major crime and police had a suspect, stressing it was neither of Gus's parents.
A person who resides at Oak Park Station has withdrawn their support for the police and is no longer cooperating with us.
Gus's grandparents, Josie and Shannon Murray, issued a statement saying they were absolutely devastated the case was declared a major crime and that they'd cooperated fully with the investigation. Then, 75-year-old Josie Murray was arrested and charged with firearm offences, which are not related to Gus's disappearance. Earlier this month, the state's police commissioner said a second member of Gus's family was not cooperating with investigators, but a police spokesperson could not comment further on the number of suspects in the case.
So just because it's come to the 6-month mark and it will appear that there's very little progress for Gus, that may not necessarily be the case behind the scenes.
Vincent Hurley is a former detective who spent nearly 30 years with the New South Wales Police. He says the investigation is far from running cold and has hoped the case will be solved, even if it takes years.
The fact that the police are still going out there, the fact that they are still following up leads, they would not be going out there for no reason at all.
Major crime detectives haven't ruled out returning to the station in the coming weeks as their complex investigation draws on. Rachel Merritt, ABC News.